Good evening from Washington, D.C., and thank you to those of you joining us from around the world for news from a Catholic perspective. I'm Lauren Ashburn. FBI Director James Comey confirms that the Bureau is investigating links between Russia and associates of President Trump. It's part of a broader probe of Russian interference into the 2016 presidential election. Correspondent Wyatt Goolsbee has the details from the White House. Good evening, Wyatt.
Good evening, Lauren. The FBI director's admission is the first public confirmation of an investigation that began this past summer. Comey also answered questions about President Trump's tweets on wiretapping, saying the FBI has no information to support those tweets.
The FBI, as part of our counterintelligence mission, is investigating the Russian government's efforts to interfere in the 2016 presidential election.
An extraordinary revelation by FBI Director James Comey as he and NSA Director Mike Rogers face lawmakers over alleged wiretapping and Russian hacks. Republicans are focusing on news coverage and possible improper disclosures of classified information.
We aim to determine who has leaked or facilitated leaks of classified information so that these individuals can be brought to justice.
Democrats pressing for details on the status of the investigation.
Only by understanding what the Russians did can we inoculate ourselves from further Russian interference.
Comey contradicted a series of tweets from President Trump accusing then-President Barack Obama of wiretapping Trump Tower during the campaign.
I have no information that supports those tweets.
President Trump took to Twitter before the hearing began, saying the real story that Congress, the FBI, and others should be looking into is the leaking of classified information. Must find leaker now. The White House is refusing to back down.
I think that when you get to the bottom of it, we'll have a much better picture of what's happening, and I think it'll continue to vindicate him.
Sean Spicer says today's hearing revealed no evidence that Russian hacking changed any of the votes in the 2016 presidential election. Lauren?
Wyatt, can you tell us the timeline of the FBI investigation and the next steps for Congress?
Lauren, Director Comey says it's quote-unquote impossible to estimate how long the FBI's investigation will take. As for Congress, the Senate Intelligence Committee has scheduled another hearing, a follow-up hearing, for later this month. Lauren?
Thank you, Wyatt.